Well, today is the 24th of January 2023. It's a Wednesday and we are headed back from Singapore to Ho Chi Minh City. And actually we're heading to Vũng through Ho Chi Minh City. So we just checked in with Vietjet. There is nobody here. We are also a little bit early, but so far so good. Maybe we'll go look for some food first. Always. Today is the third day of the Lunar New Year. Therefore, the airport is relatively quiet. And in Singapore, the departure, before you go through immigration, you have this facial recognition station that you go through using your passport, and I guess they take a picture of your face or something like that, and there's a lot of them. Therefore it's relatively fast. No real lines here. But then after that, I believe you go through security. Actually, it looks like. Therefore no real immigration to speak of. Interesting. So this is the food court of the airport at Terminal 4 in Changi International Airport. Looks like a lot of places are open and place is bright, very clean, lots of table. Looks pretty nice. Some places are not open yet, probably just open for lunch. But this place here, prices look okay. It's a little bit, of course, on the high side, but not exorbitant. And let's see. For example, ayam penyet with rice is $5.45 or $7.80. So it's about $6 US. Nasi padang here, so it's about this by a la carte set meal is about $3 US. Chicken rice is about $4.50 US. So it's not bad, but I think all we're going to do is have something to drink. That's all we need. Well, we are done with our coffee. We are heading over to immigration. The interesting thing about food in Singapore is that it is 100% different than food in Vietnam. It was quite a shock coming here and realizing the difference. There's very little rice noodle here. Most of the time it's wheat noodle and bread and that kind of thing. And of course rice, but the rice here is also different with a lot of curries and coconut and that kind of thing. And right now we're heading back to Vietnam, so we are preparing to return to the Vietnamese diet and looking forward to all the new stuff that we'll eat and new adventure we'll encounter. Heading to Vũng Tàu, stay there for about a week and a half, and then back to Ho Chi Minh, and then we'll have some visitors and we'll spend a couple of weeks with them touring the country. Will be exciting in the next coming weeks. Here's the rabbit display. Of course, here is the Chinese New Year and it's a rabbit and not the cat. This is what they call the automated immigration for all travelers, 6-year-old and above. So if you have came in through immigration, most likely your face, your retina would have been scanned, and so you should be able to use this as we did the last time. All you have to do is go through the line, scan your passport, get your face scanned, and you should be good to go. Alright, took about 2 minutes to go through immigration and security check and didn't have to take off the shoes. I had my watch on and it seems to be okay. Over there you see you have GST refund, which is kind of automated. You just scan your receipts and stuff like that, and then you go get your refund. Everything is good, efficient, everything's clean and bright, and Singapore is good. So of course you go through the cosmetic and perfume and liquor duty free and all that. Let's see how much a bottle of Jack Daniel costs. 40.2 Sing dollars. So it's about 35 USD, I think. And of course, high-end liquors too. Chivas, 67 Sing dollars. Oh, this one is 302 Sing dollars. About 250 USD. Jack Daniels again, so it must be popular. Wow, look at this one. Woodford Reserve, 2052. A little bit rich for my taste. This 184 and 460 here. Wow. Well, they got all kinds here. Black Label, big bottle of Johnny Walker, 67 Sing dollars. And what's this? Johnny Walker Gold. First time I've seen this. 80 Sing dollar. About 70 USD, I guess. Well, that's it for the liquors. And then, of course, you got a huge amount of cosmetics. It will be a very good shopping experience if you want to buy something here. Alright, so our flight is at 13:05 Ho Chi Minh City VJ812, and it's going to be gate G11. So it might be a long walk, probably a 10-minute walk. Just open area to hang out, nice sofa, got charging stations and everything. Wow, look at this. How nice to just hang out in the airport here. So if you got to spend a lot of time here, at least you'll be quite comfortable. Over there also, lots of soft seating, drinks, food, international food hall. Got pho, got Burger King, xiao long bao, fried rice. Lots of food. Nice. Got a bookstore, W.H. Smith. So you can buy your knickknacks, your snacks, your water, and maybe even books. Who knows? And you can certainly have a beer. It's the Tiger Den. Got a airport pharmacy over there, just in case. Got some clothing store, luggage store, although it might be a little bit too late to buy luggage here, I would think. Ah, look at this sculpture here. Display. This is called the Steel in Bloom. Looks interesting. Let's go in for a closer look. It's got a pond also. Let's see. Of course, got pond. Must have koi. Wow, these are pretty big, pretty good sized koi here. And then you got this little Steel in Bloom feature. Some butterflies. And what is this? Some kind of eco system. And then lots of butterflies on the wall. Oh, you can even walk over this walkway and watch the koi. And you walk ahead some more. There's still a lot of chairs, soft chairs to sit around and hang out and chill. So if you're doing a transit in Singapore, I think you will be quite comfortable. Checking out this chair, it's pretty comfy. Look, and then it's got charging station, so you can hang out for a long time here. So T4 or Terminal 4 in Singapore is brand new, and it's the latest addition to the ever-expanding Singapore airport terminal system. So now you go into the bathroom in Terminal 4, you go into a stall, the seat cover will automatically pop up. Pretty cool, huh? A little bit too advanced for me. Pretty cool, isn't it? Inside an airport terminal. This huge area. They definitely did a good job here. And then turn around, our gate is right around here. We are gate G11 over there. The seats here are not those typical seats here, although there's not a ton of them, but look at the seats here. Looks pretty cushiony, soft and cushiony. See, this one's Air Asia. I think Terminal 4 is sort of like the budget airline area. But look at how nice this is. This is the area, waiting area. And then after that you walk down the jetway, which is right here. So everything is carpeted and nice.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Paying for passenger. Email the manual. Paging for
It's got plugs, it's got...
Can you proceed to the gate staff at G11? Thank you.
They got USB charging. And that's gate G11. Our plane is not here yet, so it'll be a little bit of time. It's about, right now, 11:45, just over an hour, just around hour and 20 minutes before our flight. So hopefully things will be good. So since we did use the automated immigration, we probably can use this automated boarding gates, which I think you scan your boarding pass and then you get your face scanned by the camera and then you're in. Don't know if this is going to be faster or slower or whatever, but we'll see. It's about an hour before we're about to leave and the plane is at the gate. Looks like a little plane, but hey, we're just flying an hour and a half or so. So at least it looks like we'll be on time. Good job, Jet. Looks like there's a pretty neat children play area down in the H gates too. I think these are the gates that do not have jetway connection, so maybe they will have shuttles that come by. But that's a really nice children play structure there, and it's huge. Must be like 30-40 feet tall at least, maybe even taller. Nice. Although right now there's nothing, no passengers there. Forgot to show you this, but up from here you can actually slide down there. There's a big slide and you get down there. Probably, I don't know if you can do that or is that for adults or whatever, but let's check it out. It says that it's a chandelier slide. Entry requirement, you gotta be at least 110 centimeter, but you gotta be less than 12 years old. Oh well, I guess we can go. And you gotta scan your QR code at the turnstile to enter. which means that I think it means the boarding pass. Hey, but there's no reason why I can't go right now. You need to be at least 110 centimeter tall, and I am above 110 centimeter, and the turnstile is open. But I guess I won't. Bummer. It looks fun. Well, it looks like the automated gates are not functioning, or they're not using it. Therefore, we will have to go through the manual checking. Hello. Thank you. Alright, that was pretty fast. So now we are walking down the ramp to the jetway. A little bit rainy today, so sky's cloudy. Well, surprised because it's not backed up at all. So we are 20C and D. We always try to book the aisle seat because we don't want to get stuck in the middle. Hello. Xin chào. We are landing in Ho Chi Minh City. The time is about 2:22, about 15 minutes late. This is bye-bye. Alright, so we are out here and taking the steps down. This is Tan Son Nhat Airport, and take this flight of steps down, get on the shuttle bus, go to immigration, get your luggage, and then hopefully grab a bus. Looks like nice sunny day, not cloudy every day like Singapore. Today is blazing hot, that's for sure. Alrighty, we are, so this is the flight we took, Vietjet, and then onto this shuttle. We are out. Took us about an hour from getting off the plane to getting our luggage, stepping out of the airport. So, and the bottleneck was the immigration, although it seems like there was a rush and then there was nobody. So there was nobody behind us. It seems like everybody was ahead of us. So now we are going to walk towards the domestic terminal, where we are going to take the bus to Vũng. So it's connected by this little walkway, and then we should be there. Should be there in a couple of minutes. Alright, we are at the domestic terminal. So at the crosswalk where the LG is, we will just head towards there where Highland Coffee is, and then we should be at the bus terminal where there will be a lot of buses, hopefully. Well, we are on the big bus, which is nice. We don't really want to take the little minivan, so this one is the big bus. So it's 2+1 configuration with 6 rows, so it's 18 people. Pretty good. And then today being kind of like a special holiday, 3rd day of Chinese New Year or Tet, so the fare is 250,000 dong instead of 200,000 dong, which is quite reasonable, I guess. So we are on, and since the bus is close to full, I think they're just waiting for a few more passengers. We are good to go, so that's great. Good timing. Well, Definitely looks like not a whole lot of traffic in Ho Chi Minh City today. So we are at the rest area. That's our bus, Phong Tan, and we are. This is the busier than normal, than usual. This is definitely going from the airport to Vũng. The pretty nice. The bathroom is nice and clean, and this place is nice and big. All right, back up on the bus. Wow, look at this yellow flower. These are big ones because this is a big place. It's got four big flowers, pot of flowers. And you got pomelo, guava, mango, clementines, and whatnots. Oh, those are. Looks like little apples. We're at Barrio Bumpin. We're almost there. Probably about 25 minutes, half an hour. We have just been let off across from our hotel apartment. So that's our place. Looks pretty convenient. Looks like things are kind of open. So not sure. But we are hoping that more things will be open because this is more of a touristy place instead of just like a residential place where people might have gone to for a holiday or gone home or stuff like that. All right, we are here. Time to check in, get our motorbike, and then we can go for dinner. All right, for dinner we have chosen to use this place, Cam Neo Thon Vịt. So looks like it's a very okay. We are coming to a very popular place, obviously, with lots of families here. So it's probably a good place. You want to sit here? Okay. All right, lots of good food, I'm sure. We have bitter melon soup, and this is sort of my favorite soup now. And caramel fish, caramel clay pot fish, and rice, and zucchini blossom, my new favorite dish. That's dinner. Okay,你見到 red 就得。
So we are in downtown Vũng. Tonight is the third day of the new year, so it is quite crowded. Most of the people come here for their vacation, New Year vacation. So everybody is down here to have a good time. And most of the people, they like to bring their family here. And it's quite windy lots of hotels and restaurants. So I think we're not going to be hungry because most of the restaurants are open. So we're okay.
Lots of people.
Lots of music. A lot of people walking by. Either they are picking up some snack or some seafood or a hot pot. A lot of people walking. There's some sit low. The weather is quite nice tonight, even though it's a little bit on the windy side. But I think a lot of people are enjoying their walk with a little breeze. The temperature here is quite different compared with Saigon. Because I think Saigon is very hot and humid. But here is very cool and feel really comfortable, I would say. I think a lot of restaurants are all booked for tonight. So we are going up to the hill. People walking by, cars. So we are heading up. Wow, that's a lot of cars. A lot more than I expected. There's a lot of shops closed in Ho Chi Minh City, but most of the restaurants open here. So. Just coming up to the church, they still have a lot of blinking lights, which is really nice and make it so beautiful at night time.
Well, today here at the Central Park, it is nuts. There must be like 50,000 people here. And so we are not going to stop here because there's just too many people and you got to find a place to park and all that. So we might just bypass this today. Maybe come tomorrow. So after we did a ride around, we decided to come and have some chè, Vietnamese dessert. Gonna sit outside here. Looks like this type of chè is eaten in a bowl and not in a cup, because this is chè hui, which means it's more northern and not southern. So this is Thai dessert. It looks like it has durian, jello, longan, and jackfruit. So looks pretty good. And this is sambolong. Got longan, lotus root, and other stuff. Very refreshing. Yum, yum, yum. Can be this on a hot summer night. Although tonight is kind of cool actually, not very hot. So we decided to forego going to Lotte because it's getting a little bit late and we're tired. Probably Jay will be the last thing we have today. and then we'll ride back to the hotel.